Yes, hello and welcome to the Any Given Sunday Australia podcast Super Bowl betting special, powered by our good friends at UniBet. I'm rocking the merch today, Danny boy. How are you, mate?
So good, so good. And because it is such a special episode, I thought we'd bring on a special guest. We've got RockHard analyst here with us. Jackie boy, how are you, mate?
I'm very well. Thanks for having me on, boys. It's an honour and happy Super Bowl week.
Mate, to have you in the flesh, well, not in the flesh, on the screen with us is huge. Let's get straight into it, Danny boy. We've got some featured markets primed for this coming Super Bowl.
Yeah, so to find them, just go to the UniBet app, go to the featured markets. But some of the ones we've created, they've given us so much juice, it's crazy. So we've got both QBs to combine for 600 passing yards. It's paying $15. The issue with this one is, though, it hasn't happened in a lot of years.
No, and the last time it happened, Brady nearly got there by himself, 505 yards against the Rams, I think it was. So it's been a few years, but I think this is the year that it can be broken.
Yeah, so hopefully so, but we're going to expect Sam Darnold to have a massive passing game here, but also not to get it out to too much of a lead. So, as long as it's a close game, it shouldn't be too bad. The next featured market, we got Stevenson and Walker to combine for 200 scrimmage yards. That's paying $3. Then we've got a few two bites of the cherries, which is like a first or second touchdown scorer. We've picked two players for the Patriots, which is Hunter Henry and Drake May. You'll see them on my first down card later on. And then we've got JSN or Kenneth Walker to get first or second touchdown. They're both paying $2.50.
Then we've got in, and throw back to what we've done during the year, either a combined for 4 or a combined for 3 touchdowns. So combining for the 3, Drake May, Kayshon Boutte, and Cooper Kupp for 3 touchdowns. That's juicy as paying $25, Danny boy.
Yeah, there's probably a reason that's paying $25.
Drake May loves to rush it, so he's a big chance.
Yeah, Drake May, for that, you almost got to expect Drake May to potentially rush for 2 there.
Yeah, I'll take that, though. And then for rushing for 3, just combining for 3, not even just rushing. Hunter Henry, this is for 4. We'll get it out. This is for 4. We've got so much going on. For 4, Hunter Henry, Kenneth Walker, and JSN. There's every chance one of those goes for 2. And if the other ones just pop up for 1, Hunter Henry's their biggest scorer, so he's big chance. JSN could go for 2. Kenneth Walker went for 3 against San Fran. That's paying $15.
That's got a lot of juice, and that one, I really love that one. That's probably our favourite UniBet featured market. What about you, Jackie? What's your favourite?
Yeah, that was definitely the one that I had circled as well. I could very easily see Kenneth Walker getting over the line for 2. JSN, he's going to have good coverage on him with Christian Gonzalez, but we've seen all season he just does amazing things. So he's almost uncoverable. So, very easy to see that one getting over. The 600 yards for the quarterback, it would be huge. I think if the Pats are going to be a chance, they're going to have to, Drake May is going to have to throw for a lot of yards. And we've seen Sam Darnold put up some big numbers as well. So it's juiced, it's long odds, but it's not out of it. That's my take on those ones.
We'll get into some novelty
bets. Very generous price has been offered there.
Oh, absolutely. $15 for that is huge, for that 4 touchdowns.
For the 4 touchdowns.
Love it.
It's crazy.
I'm all over it. Don't worry about that. Jackie boy, some novelty bets. What do you like in the novelty bet market, just quickly?
Yeah, so just quickly, obviously these are all long shots and your mileage may vary with what prices you get based on what bookie you're looking at. But I just had a look at this one here, and it's any non-quarterback for a passing touchdown, paying $11. And I don't know if you saw this week, there was some footage and some photos of Cooper Kupp warming up, doing a bit of practice throwing. You can also play this in a couple of other ways. You could say any over 2.5 players to record a passing touchdown, or you could say over 2.5 players to record a passing attempt. That one's paying $2.40. So if we're thinking that there might be some trickery going on, I think that's one. It's a bit of fun. It's worth a look at.
One that always pops up is the length of the anthem, Jackie boy. Unders over is 119.5 seconds. So bang on 2 minutes is the unders overs. But the last 7 have gone overs. Is that something you'd look at?
Yeah, I mean, these are the ones that you have the people standing outside the stadium listening to rehearsal and timing it. It's hard to work out whether there's much to read into the last 7. But look, for my money, I'm just going to go under. I haven't looked too far into it, but I think it's one to get in early because I think eventually it gets found out, and the the chance is gone sort of day of. So yeah, this is probably the prime time to hit it about 5 or 6 days early.
Yeah, I'm definitely going the unders. I'm with you on that. Just because, mainly because it's been overs for 7 years. It's due. Unders is due.
You're either hot or you're due, and we're saying that we're due. The Gatorade dump is always a special one as well, mate. Orange, blue, and yellow, green, and lime are all the favourites. I don't hate a red or pink at $6, Danny boy.
Yeah, and then after that, there's purple for $7.50. I've never seen a purple get dumped on a coach. Or clear/water.
Water. Water. No one's fucking using water.
We know the boys are using Gatorade.
Yeah. What about the... Are they, Jackie boy, any chance of one of the watermelon flavours that do come in a clear colour?
Yeah, potentially. I mean,
don't be so they're not using fucking clear, mate. Don't be stupid.
They're not using clear. Now, for my money, give me what was it last year? Was it lemon, lime, yellow/green? I don't remember. What did the birds drop over? Yeah.
I reckon it was a yellowy green.
Yeah, I think it was a yellowy green because it just kind of went well with the unis. So
yeah.
Yeah. Let's go yellow green again.
Yeah. $3.50. I'm taking that every day of the week, I reckon. Another one I like, just quickly with the coin toss, the last 7 teams that have picked tails and won with tails have lost the game. So you can get tails and then the team that you like to win for some pretty juicy odds. If you like Seahawks, if you think Seahawks are going to win it with tails, $5.60 for the Patriots to win, Danny boy.
yeah, but the Tails and Seahawks, obviously Tails is the favourite, which is crazy. So Tails and Seahawks is only
Can't be the
$2.
favourite. It's 50-50.
But it
Seahawks
is.
are the favourite in that one. Well, you go heads.
Maybe
that's
Seahawks is
true.
$2.80.
It depends on the coin. It depends how thick it is.
Nah,
the
apparently-
embroidering of the coin.
Apparently, they are made specifically so that it literally cannot be. It is as well weighted of a coin that you're ever going to get.
Yeah, well, we all know the NFL's rigged, don't we?
So tails it is. Let's get on the tails, Jackie boy. I'm not even going to worry about that one for you, mate. Let's give us some of your best bets for the day.
All right. So first off, the one that I really like, it's Kenneth Walker over his reception line, which is set at a low 2.5. I think that the Pats will be bringing some pressure on Sam Darnold, trying to turn him over. I think you've got Gonzalez going to be playing on JSN. I think this is going to lead for some easy opportunities, some easy passes for Sam Darnold to make. And a receiving running back like Kenneth Walker, I think he has the chance to really eat. I do like this prop as a lateral prop as well, probably up to 5, which we've seen him go 4 and 5 in recent memory as well. So give me Kenneth Walker over 2.5 receptions at $1.80.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. I've got that in on my sheet as well. But I've also got him under his rush yards because the Patriots' rush defense is it's elite. Like you got Milton Williams standing up there. Anytime Milton Williams goes against any defense, he keeps the running back under that 80-yard mark. So his rush yards is at 74.5. I think I'll completely with you that he's going to go over his receptions but under his rush. So you could almost even multi that as well.
I like it. You boys are going on the line. I've gone for a bit more juice. So to go to overtime, I picked this for it was San Fran and the Chiefs. So I picked it. It was only paying $9, and Jackie boy it's paying $13 this time. But I reckon with these two very, very good defenses, it's going to be a tight game. So there's every chance that it goes to overtime. Put that into a lead change in the last quarter. Surely there's going to be a lead change if it's a tight game. That's paying $3.35 in itself.
Yeah, so for those, you're almost you're complementing your own bet there, aren't you? So it's a little combo. So if it is going to go overtime, you're probably going to expect a lead change in the last quarter unless they're going to be tied up for the whole 4. So I like both of those.
You won't be able to multi them, but you have them as individuals.
Yeah, has them as individuals. Yeah, for sure. But they almost lean into one another. Another thing that I really like is Drake May over his rushing yards. We're going to talk about the Seahawks rush defense, that pressure, putting pass rush even, putting so much pressure on Drake May. He's gonna rush, I reckon, a lot. It's 36.5 yards. I reckon he's definitely smashing over that. And then his rush attempts is only 6.5. He got 10 in the last game. I know it was a snow game, but I'm expecting so much pressure on him that he's not gonna have a choice but to scramble. And he's not really a scramble then pass sort of QB. He's a scramble and run for it. So I reckon over on both of those.
What else you got for us, Jackie boy?
Yeah, I like that one as well. I've gone with the other quarterback, and it is a rushing prop as well. So I've gone Sam Darnold over 2.5 rushing attempts. I can see there being a few avenues in which to get this done. Complimenting the Kenneth Walker pick about thinking that the Pats will bring some pressure and some blitz. We could see Darnold just trying to extend some plays, run around a bit, and maybe just try to slide for some yards. And then there was always the possibility of taking a knee in the last, which, he could just cover it with that alone. So give me Sam Darnold over 2.5 rushing attempts. We get some nice plus money for this one, $2.05.
I like that one. Just the knee can come in. It can stuff you with the yards, which it has us in the past, but it definitely helps you with the attempts if you a couple of knees at the end. I like the wide receivers of New England, Booty and Mac Hollins. Obviously, they're not number one, but they get a lot of use at number 2. Hunter Henry and Diggs are going to get a lot of the ball, but their overs are only 2.5. Mac Hollins, I don't know why he's so small. He's coming off an injury, but both of them, you're getting over $2 for their overs each. I think they're going to have to spread the ball around with this Seahawks defense. So I like, give me both of those at over their 2.5s.
I'll tell you who else is at 2.5, which really shocked me, is Cooper Kupp, right? So like he was part of the Rams, then went to the Seahawks. Rams didn't want him anymore. Now he's back in the Super Bowl. He ate in the last Super Bowl. And it's only at 2.5 receptions. It's only paying $1.57, so obviously I think he's going to go over this. But at 2.5, like how could you not take that?
Jackie boy, what else have you got to us to finish, mate?
Agree. I've got a couple of special extra novelty ones as well, but I'll just go one more straight prop, and it's Hunter Henry over 38.5 yards. I think, look, in the playoffs, we've seen that the Pats offense, it hasn't looked as good as it can be. But what has looked good is that deep ball that May has been throwing. But then, there's also come out that he's maybe got a bit of a shoulder injury. He says he's fine, but at this stage, it looks like he'll be playing with at least some painkillers on board. So I'm just wondering if those deep threats, those deep bombs that he's shooting out, we're not going to see as many of them. And in that case, I think that Hunter Henry's primed for some receptions, but I do like his yards here. And Seahawks, weakness versus the tight end. It's a thing. They've led up a lot of yards and a lot of receptions to tight ends this season as well. So give me Hunter Henry over 38.5 yards for $1.90.
My last one that I'm going to give, we're going to go down the Aussie path. Michael Dixon over 54.5 yards for his longest punt. That's his overs, and he's hitting that 9 times out of 10, I reckon.
Easy. My last one, which is my favorite one actually of the whole card, is DeMarcus Lawrence to have it's actually just to have 0.5 of a sack on UniBet, which is great, and it's paying $2.33. Also love him for first sack, paying $5, a little bit more juicy, and then most sacks is $3.50. I'm going to hit all of those because that O-line for the Patriots isn't great. Like, let's be honest. So, like, if anyone's going to get through, it's going to be DeMarcus Lawrence. He's going to eat. He's going to get the most sacks, and I can see that happening any day of the week.
All right, Jaggy boy, send us out with your last little couple of novelties, and then I want an MVP and the winner from you, buddy.
Roger that, mate. So first one I've got a special team / defensive touchdown for $3.55. We've got the Pats and the Seahawks. So Seahawks are the number 1 for return touchdowns, and Pats are equal number 2. They've combined for 12 this season, I should say. If you like having your bet be over quickly, I've gone Kenneth Walker for the first Seahawks reception at $7. He's done that 5 times this season, which is equal to JSN, and JSN's paying $2.30. So some good value there with Kenneth Walker. Finally, wrapping up, I've got any O-line player to score a touchdown for $21. I'm tipping a low-scoring game, so you can either play this in 2 ways. You can go a shutout for one of the teams, $51, or Pats no touchdown, $9.50. And finally, if you want to play the exact score, I've got the script here. It's going to be 24-14, Seahawks win. That one's $126. You can take that to the bank.
I absolutely love that because we've actually recorded this in a reverse order of what we're going to release it in. But that was what I was going to drop on our actual Super Bowl episode was 24-10. I think it's going to be Seahawks plus 10 points and exactly 24-14, sorry.
I was going to say 10.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly that, though. But, like, incredible. I love that, mate. $126, is that what you said?
Yep, $126. So, yeah, throw a little bit on that. You can buy your special someone something nice for Valentine's Day, that's for sure.
I picked it for one of the games a couple of years ago, so I'll be getting around a correct score. Send us out, mate. MVP and winner.
Yep, sorry, just cut out there for a second. I'm guessing you started by saying first touchdown. So I've got 2 that I've got listed here. I've got Boutte at $21, and I've got Halani, the running back 2 behind Walker. We did see earlier in the year that Charbonnet was doing a lot of the red zone rushing attempts. At $26 for Halani, I do like that one for a little bit of extra juice.
Oh, we love that. We love that. Yeah, like for first TDs, like we got a whole bunch. But like I just really love spreading the money out for those. What about Jackie Boy? You hit us with an MVP, and you already said the Seahawks to win. So I'm tipping we're thinking somewhere along the lines of Sam Darnold or JSN.
Yeah, yep. Sam Darnold. I mean, he's the short priced favourite, and rightfully so. JSN $6.50. It's more appealing, but I also like Kenneth Walker at $8.50. I think there's a chance he scores 2 touchdowns, and is a big part of the reason why the Seahawks get it done.
Jackie Boy, you've been elite, mate. Just hang around. I want your MVP and your Super Bowl winner as well.
Yeah, I'm going the Seahawks as well because I agree with the 24-14 score. That's going to give us a little $126 boost for the day. Yeah, my MVP, I'm going to go JSN. I just feel like as much as the defense is going to be strong, he's just going to be that one step above. I'd love to say would give us Sam Darnold. I've just got a feeling he's going to throw a few picks out there and not be 100% perfect. But the Seahawks are going to have enough to get it done.
I'm going to go a little bit out there. I'm saying the Seahawks will win. I reckon Raheed Shaheed, if there's some weaknesses in the Pats defense, it is the long ball. So I reckon he could 2 or 3 touchdowns. It's putting him right up there.
I've got the numbers on that, actually. So his anytime touchdown is $4.90, and for 2, it's $27. So, like...
Put him down for 3. 3 and an MVP. Jackie Boy, last one. The underdogs with the spread are like 7-3 the last 10 years. So the line's at 4.5 at the moment. What are your thoughts on that one? Just to send us out.
Yeah, yep. It's been a fairly firm one. It opened at 3.5 and quickly jumped to 4.5. But there was a lot of speculation that it would push out to 6. Closer to that 1 touchdown. And it hasn't. So I mean, the bookies know something we don't, and I do. Especially Vrabel as an underdog. You've got to respect it. I think the Seahawks will cover, but like I said, my tip's 10 points. But I would not be surprised if the Pats can actually get up and cover this 4.5 line, and it just ends up being a field goal in it.
Beautiful. Jackie Boy, you have been absolutely elite today. It's finally good to see a face to the name that we've had. Danny Boy has ripped your stuff all year, so he's made a lot of money of it too. So really appreciate you jumping on. Super Bowl is here, boys, and can't wait.
Let's go Seahorses.
Thanks for having me, boys. It's been a pleasure, and good luck for everyone having a punt on the Super Bowl.